Hi friends, so today what we're going to do is we are going to draw the wolf. And if you look in the lesson today, you have a 6-step guide on how to draw Peter's wolf. So starting, you can draw your wolf on either side of your paper. It doesn't matter where you want it to go, as long as you kind of follow along. So we're going to start with a vertical line near either the left or the right side of the paper. I like drawing this way, so I'm going to put it that way. But you don't have to, you can draw it the opposite way. And this is going to be the back of the wolf's head. Now we do need to make sure that we leave space to draw some shoulders of the wolf. Okay, so we're going to start here. And I do have my scrap paper, just as a reminder, I have my scrap paper underneath in case I need it. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to draw a vertical line. And it's kind of at a diagonal because I'm going to make his head look like his mouth is open. Now, we're going to add a short horizontal line. So I'm going to go up a little bit more. Short horizontal line. And then a diagonal line. Then a long line. And this is creating the snout of our wolf. And then I'm going to make a square spiral. So we go up, over, down, over, back, up, over, down. It looks something like that. If you want to add one more, something like that. But like, remember we did round spirals for our background. So now we're going to do a square spiral. It's the same thing. Now we're going to make a mouth. Now, if you want your mouth open, you're going to do 2 zigzag lines. If you want your mouth closed, you're just going to do 1. So I'm going to draw a line down here, and that is going to be the front of his mouth. And I want to draw his mouth open, so I'm going to draw some zigzags till about I get to where this space is, because that's where his eye is going to go. Now, if you want the mouth open, draw a line like this, and then draw some more zigzags the same way. Draw his little chin with the bottom of his snout, and then we're going to connect these 2 lines together. And that is the head. So let's add some more details to make it look more like a wolf. Over here, we're going to draw a round shape going this way, a round shape going that way. That's like the wolf's shoulders. You can draw to the corner if you want to, but you don't have to. In here, I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to draw an angry looking eyebrow so that we know he knows that we're angry. Inside, I'm going to draw a dot. That's his pupil. Now, if you draw the dot in the center, it might look funny. So if you move the dot closer to the front of his face, so this is the front of his face, it's going to look like he's looking this direction. But you don't have to do that. If you want the wolf looking like it's looking at you, then draw it in the center. Try to keep the dot of the eye on the same side as the front of the face. And then draw some ears. So those can just be simple triangles. Do something like that. He's got little ears. All right. That's it for the drawing of the wolf. Now, for coloring in our wolf, you're going to take your black crayon and let's see, I'm going to need my white crayon. Oh, there it is. Here's my white crayon. Okay. All right, couldn't get the clothes. All right, so we're gonna mix these 2 together with our crayons and we're gonna color it in to make gray. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to color a little bit of white in some areas and a little bit of kind of just to create different areas of light and dark. So I'm gonna do some lighter, I already used this to mix some gray before, so that's why it's showing up there. I'm gonna put some white down here, and it will mix with your crayon that you've already drawn on here. So I'm gonna put some white down there so he has like a white chin. I want him to have some lighter gray spots up here, and then maybe some going across his body here. And I know you can't see where the white crayon is right now. And that's okay. Okay, so then you're gonna take your black crayon and you're gonna lightly color over. See, I'm not pressing down very far. And when you mix colors with crayons, you wanna do it lightly and in layers. So you might be able to tell already that the areas where I put the white crayon already look lighter, like right in through here it looks lighter. But the areas where I don't have any white crayon, you can see where it is, it's darker. Now if it's not perfect with your coloring skills, that's okay, don't worry about it. And I'm gonna color lightly in his nose, color the rest of his face. Leave his eye white. Make that ear look like that, and that ear look like that. And then color in his body. Now, a fun thing to do is you would go through and you can add more white. So you take your white crayon. If you go in the opposite direction, so you can see this, I went up and down, and so this one I'm going the opposite way. And as I go the opposite way, you can see how the crayon blends out and turns to a more gray color. And then now you can really tell the difference where I put the white down first, now that I'm mixing more white with it. You can see all of that. See, I put the white here first and this is gray. This is a darker gray here because I did not put white there first. And like I said, that does make a difference when you do that. And then don't forget to do it in his body. And I'm being very careful where my lines are that I already drew so that I don't go over them. But say like in his little snout here, you want to go through and make your lines dark again, you can just take your crayon and go back over it. It's okay. All right, we now have a nice gray wolf that we're gonna cut out and glue onto our background tomorrow. All right, friends, have a great day.